We welcome you to the full Grand Prix here, and Verstheo starts on pole once again for this one. This time he's ahead of Sarfraz and Monkey on Cloud, who starts in P3 in the Williams. Ahmed Silla down in P6. Axel Dawson gets his way into Q3 along with Nubert Nunes and Oyinkro. Your boy just outside of that top 10. Cornwell and Summerfu and Charles Leclerc once again also knocked out in the previous sessions, and at the very back of the grid it is Verstappen. So with Verstheo on pole again, it's take two for him. Can he get the victory that he wants this season? Let's get into the race. The formation lap has been completed, and all we wait for is those 5 little red lights in Belgium. And the Belgian Grand Prix is officially underway. It's not the start that Verstheo wanted. He's still side by side with the McLaren. Into turn 1 they go. Verstheo able to keep his way and get up, staying in first place. Through they go onto the straight. It's going to be Sarfraz looking for the inside through Eau Rouge. Into Radio and Monkey on Cloud roars his way through and onto the straight. Who will be latest on the brakes? It seems like Monkey on Cloud is just getting that edge, just making his moves forward along with Skittles. Up in fourth, he's going to be making the dive into the next corner. There goes Monkey on Cloud down the inside. Further up your screen you can see him, but he's still managed to get his way up into second place in this one. Oyinkro trying to make it round the outside of Starvex for P7 in this one, but Starvex defending valiantly on the inside. Axel Dawson trying to make his move as well on that outside line. Sarfraz down to P3, and it's leading the race is Verstheo. And here comes Ahmed Silla. He's made his way up into second place and will be looking for first place on this very straight as DRS is enabled, and a bit of battery usage could come in handy as they make their way down to turn 1. Is he going to make a move? No, he's not, but he will definitely be within a second by the time they make their way onto the Kennel Straight. So can Ahmed Silla make a good move here on the Mercedes man as they make their way up through Upper Rouge? He's already trying to size up an overtake on the Mercedes. Through they go onto the straight. Summerfu is down in 12th place, and his rival almost at the start of the season, Silla, up in P1 right now, and he takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Here is Cornwell looking to make a move, but someone making a move is Monkey on Cloud down the inside of Silla. Silla makes contact with the Williams, and he gets a 5-second penalty. That is going to be crucial for this Grand Prix as Monkey on Cloud looks to go down the inside once more at turn 1, and it's going to be a collision caused from Sarfraz, just clipping the back of Ahmed Silla there. And up they go through sector 1. 6 cars in contention for the lead of this Grand Prix, but Verstheo calming the storm, managing to hold P1 throughout all of this chaos, and it's going to be Monkey on Cloud right behind Verstheo looking for the overtake. Into turn 4 they go. Can he get the dive down the inside? He's going to go for it, but Verstheo managing to hold on to first place. Here comes Ahmed Silla into the pit lane. He is going on to another set of the soft tyres, so he'll have to pit before the end of this Grand Prix, and the soft tyres probably wouldn't make it to the end of the race anyways. Summerfu also into the pit lane, this time on for the hard tyres, so he'll be looking to go to the very end of this race. And here comes Cornwell rounding the final few corners along with Verstheo, it looks like, and Sarfraz, all 3 of them coming in here. But the difference is one of them does not have to serve a penalty, and that was your race leader, Verstheo. He's going onto the medium tyres. Cornwell having to wait an extra long time to get the tyres on as Verstheo is already gone. And then you can see Axel Dawson in the background also coming into the pit lane. And there goes the tyres on for Cornwell. He's been overtaken by Dawson, but he hasn't made his slot into his grid box yet. Your boy up into P4 right now. And here is Ahmed Silla looking to make some moves. Charles Leclerc is up next. If we're real quiet these last few races, and he goes around the outside of 2 cars through the final few corners, and he's going to be looking to make an overtake on the 3rd into turn 1, and he's going to get the move up into first place in this Grand Prix. And there goes Zenzo trying to defend his position from the BMW. Not to be of any use there. He moves down the position, but there's a virtual safety car. Kevin, he's in the middle of the track, up into the points, and he's now out of it because he's out of the Grand Prix. He was running well but unfortunately, maybe contact with the wall or something, not sure, but he is now out of the Belgian Grand Prix. And here the rain has started to fall, and this will only benefit one man, the man sitting right at the front of the field right now. It's Ahmed Silla. He would have had to pit before the end of this race, but now everyone has to pit before the end of this race because no one will survive these conditions on the slick tyres, as Oyinkro just made the move on his teammate to get ahead of him before the pit stop phase, so that is pretty crucial for his sake. But everyone coming in except for Oyinkro, they've made him stay out again. They've forced the second driver, quote unquote, to stay out, and Oyinkro playing the team game, someone flew into the pits, and Silla just has one more lap to go, one more final treacherous traffic on this track to traverse to come home victorious for the first time. And as he rounds the final two corners for the first time in his career, Ahmed Silla will become a race winner in Formula 1. He wins the Belgian Grand Prix for Koenigsegg.